Good morning, students. Today we will discuss floral formula and floral diagram. फ्लोरल फॉर्मूला और फ्लोरल डायग्राम की जरूरत हमें कब पड़ती है जब हम टेक्सोनॉमी में फ्लावर का डिस्क्रिप्शन करते हैं। और ये टेक्सोनॉमी का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट है जिसमें हम फ्लावर डिस्क्रिप्शन देखते हैं। तो व्हाट इज अ फ्लोरल फॉर्मूला? The floral formula is the numerical representation of various parts of a plant. Various parts of a flower. It also depicts the symmetry, interrelationship of various floral parts, and unisexuality as well as bisexuality in the flower. Actually, the floral formula is a method of summarizing the characters of a flower by a kind of shorthand notation that exposes the essential facts. This is a kind of shorthand notation that exposes the essential facts. It describes the floral morphology of angiosperms with the aid to certain standard symbols. These symbols, when combined, constitute the so-called floral formula for a particular flower. So this is the introduction of floral formula. Now, symbols employed in floral formulae. There has been no attempt to standardize the symbols used in floral formulae on a universal basis. Different authors have used different symbols for the same part. Example, calyx is variously designated as K, C, and Ca, and corolla as C, Co, and Coz. However, the generally accepted symbols used in the floral formula presentation by the taxonomist of Indian subcontinent are presented in the table given in the next slide. And the same usage has been followed in the present book or present. This is in presentation. This presentation is given by a book, taken by a book. Each letter, that is K, C, P, A and G, is followed by the number of parts in its particular group. Example, K5 means 5 free sepals in the calyx, whereas K5, 5 is in brackets, means 5 fused or united sepals in the calyx. If more than one whorl is present, each is shown separately. Example, K2 plus 4, 2 in one whorl and 4 in another whorl. Means the presence of two whorls of calyx, of which one whorl contains 2 free sepals, while the other whorl contains 4 free sepals. The same symbol are used in the case of corolla. P3 plus 3 means the presence of two whorls of perianth, each of 3 free tepals. Example, family Liliaceae. Now comes androecium. Androecium A2 plus 4 means a tetradynamous condition of stamens, that is 2 stamen in one whorl and 4 stamen in the other whorl. Example, crucifery we all know. A2 plus 2 means a diatomous condition, that is out of 4 stamen, 2 are long and 2 are short. Example, labiated. A indefinite within brackets stands for a monoadelphous condition, that is many stamens united in one group. We all know Malvaceae. And A9 united plus 1 free indicates a diadelphous condition, that is stamens are united in two bundles. 9 stamens in one bundle and one separate. Example, Papilionaceae. So, these are symbols employed in the floral formulae. Now, an arc between the two floral parts marked above them indicates their adhesion. Example, C5, A5 and they are connected. Indicates the epipetalous condition of stamens. This indicates epipetalous condition, means adhesion between corolla and androecium. P5 and A5 indicates the epiphyllous condition of stamens, and A5 connected to G2 indicates the addition of androecium with gynoecium. A line above the number of carpels in the gynoecium, that is G5 united, indicates an epigynous condition or inferior ovary. Whereas the line below the number of carpels in the gynoecium, that is G5, this line below the number of carpels, indicates the hypogynous condition or the superior ovary. A line at the side of the number of carpel in the gynoecium, that is G5, like this, indicates a perigynous condition or semi-inferior ovary. The floral formula of ranunculus, commonly known as buttercup, that is BR, this. Before this, we go to the table. BR is for bracteate. EBR is for ebracteate when bract is absent. BRL when bracteole is present. EPIK when epicalyx present. 0, absence of a particular word. This is indefinite number of a particular part. Plus sign is actinomorphic. This sign is zygomorphic. This is male flower, this is female flower, and this is hermaphrodite flower. K is for calyx, C is for corolla, P is for perianth, A is for androecium, G is for gynoecium, and these are the cohesion of floral parts in a word. Now, when C is connected to A is epipetalous, P is connected to A is epiphyllous, STD means staminodes, means sterile stamens. G4 tetracarpellary free carpel, G4 tetracarpally syncarpus, and ovary superior flower is hypogynous. G4, this side line and side tetracarpellary syncarpus, ovary semi-inferior and flower is perigynous. G4 line above the number of carpels is tetracarpellary syncarpus, ovary inferior and flower is epigynous. One more condition, G4 united upper and lower portion line on upper and lower tetracarpellary syncarpus ovary either superior or inferior. Maybe either condition. PIST pestiloid. A to G androecium and gynoecium united 2 plus 4 2 in one set and 2 in another, 2 to 4 2 or 4 or 2 to 4, and X is variable. So these are all symbols we discussed earlier. The floral formula of ranunculus buttercup, that is bracteate, actinomorphic, hermaphrodite, K5 free, C5 free, एंडोशियम जो है वो इंडेफिनेट है एंड गाइनोशियम भी इंडेफिनेट है इंडिकेट्स अ ब्रैकिएट यस on the other hand and superior ovary, and on the other hand the floral formula of campanula, that is bracteate and actinomorphic, hermaphrodite, K5 free, C5 fused, A5 free, G5 fused syncarpus, and ovary inferior. Now, what does a floral diagram inform? This is floral diagram. What does a floral diagram inform? The floral diagram furnishes the following information. What? Sex and symmetry of a flower. Then bracteate or ebracteate, and bracteolate or ebracteolate, nature of a flower, number of floral cycles of a flower, that is its tetracyclic or pentacyclic nature, number of floral parts in each cycle of a flower. If the number of sepal or petal is odd. The floral diagram inform about the interior and posterior position of the odd sepal or petal. This is posterior side and this is median or posterior anterior plane. This is anterior side. Type of estivation of sepal and petal. This is type of estivation of sepal and petal. Then number of whorls of stamens, their position in relation to the petals, attachment with the petals or their free nature, monothecous or dithecous condition and introse or extrose nature all are shown in the floral diagram. Carpel number, their free or fused nature, number of locules, number of ovules in each locule and the type of placentation are also shown by a floral diagram. And position of all floral part in relation to the mother axis. This is mother axis is also shown in the floral diagram. Now, how to draw a floral diagram? A floral diagram is always drawn circular in outline. Circular in outline. The different floral whorls are represented in concentric circles. Different floral parts are in concentric circles. Drawn in concentric circles. The sepal on the outermost circle, then the petal. These are sepal, then the petal, then stamens and carpels towards the innermost side. Now, when we first step to draw floral diagram to examine mature floral buds which are due to open shortly but have not yet opened. We need floral bud which going to be opened shortly but not yet to be opened. Uh, Pluck the floral bud from the mother axis only after you have noted down the anterior and posterior sides. Floral parts are drawn in a floral diagram as they would be seen in their transverse section below the mother axis. Make the floral diagram in the following sequences. These are the sequences in which we draw floral diagram. A very small circle is drawn above the floral diagram. This circle represents the mother axis. In actinomorphic flower, the mother axis circle is denoted as plus in a circle. But in zygomorphic flower, it is drawn as this type. In circle, a vertical line in a circle. If the flowers are terminal, the mother axis is not drawn. In bracteate flower, a section of bract is drawn below the floral diagram. We can see this. This is the bract. In flowers without any bract, such a section is not drawn. In bracteolate flowers, bracteole also drawn in the section left and right side. This side bracteole, this is bract, and if there is bracteole in the flower, this side bracteoles are drawn. Left and right sides of the diagram. Now note the number of sepals. How many sepals in the flower? In that flower, their arrangement in relation to the mother axis and their estivation. Draw transverse section of sepal between the mother axis and the bract, keeping all these points in view. In case of odd number of sepal, the odd sepal would be drawn either posterior or anterior of the flower. Odd number of sepal either posterior side or anterior side of the flower. The same procedure is repeated for petals as for sepals. If the flower is zygomorphic, petals are drawn of unequal size. Here we draw, these are all of equal size, but if the flower is zygomorphic, the petals are of unequal size. If any sepal or petal is spurred, if any sepal or petal is spurred, it is shown by drawing a loop at the back of the particular part of the floral diagram. here or here, there must be a loop. If parts of sepal or petal are fused, draw lines to connect their edge together in the floral diagram. These are connected, these are fused, and these are free. In the epipetalous condition, that is, stamens are joined with petals or some other, link the stamen and petals with small radial lines here. This is the epipetalous condition here. This is epipetalous condition when we join the stamen with the petal. So this is epipetalous condition. In case of bilabiate calyx or corolla, the two leaves are joined by bulging lines. This type of lines are bulging lines. Count the number of stamens, the number of words in which they are arranged, their cohesion in addition to another part, their position in relation to petals, their introse or extrose position. This is introse, and opposite to this is extrose position of the stem. Then, in the obdiplostaminous condition, the stamens of the outer whorl are drawn opposite to the petal. Enclosed stamens face towards the center, whereas the extros towards the petals. Stamenodes are represented either by the asterisk sign or by the cross. The gynoecium is represented by transverse section of the ovary. This is transverse section of the ovary. Also draw the number of locules and number of ovules in each locule. Here we draw two ovules in each locule. In the ovary, type of placentation is also drawn. Here is sexile placentation. So this is the floral formula and floral diagram. While we describe a flower, hope you all understand this, and this will help you a lot while you going to describe a flower. I told you in my previous lecture that all the guideline for describing terminology for terms for plant description, I given in the form of e-content and PDF to the WhatsApp group of the MSc final students. So gather it from there and join it with this information. Thank you.